Right, Rennie, thank you so much for sharing all those details with us. Moving on to some more breaking news coming in at this point in time. More developments coming our way. The Delhi High Court has refused to entertain a PIL seeking a court-monitored committee to supervise all stages of trial in the recent Red Fort blast. A decision bench comprising Chief Justice Devendra Kumar Upadhyay and Justice Tushar Rao Gadila noted that the trial has not even commenced in the case, and that it was a good piece of essay and not a writ petition. This comes after the counsel appearing for the petitioner submitted that he needed some assurance from the court that the trial will not be delayed, citing delay in various terrorism trials. My colleague Sambhav Sharma joins us on the broadcast to give us more of this. Sambhav, what is the information that we're tracking?
Delhi High Court has, refused in a way to entertain a public interest litigation, a PIL, before it, which was filed seeking the permission to appoint the committee to monitor the Red Fort blast trial and complete the trial within 6 months. Here, the division bench, the two-judge bench of the Delhi High Court, headed by the Chief Justice Devendra Kumar Upadhyay and other judge, Justice Tushar Rao Gadela, said that it cannot monitor the trial which has not even started. And this is important because here the Delhi High Court has refused to entertain this particular public interest litigation seeking an appointment of a committee and to monitor the Red Fort blast trial. Here the Delhi High Court has said very clearly that it cannot monitor a trial which has not even started. And also the remarks made by the Delhi High Court are important here. The Delhi High Court said, and I quote, "What is this? And it is not even started, the trial," that the High Court referring to, and you want us to monitor how the trial is to be conducted. It has not been started yet, and I cannot understand if it had been pending for years, but it is not even started. And Chief Justice Upadhyay, on the other hand, said that the petitioner has failed to show as to how any infringement of their fundamental rights has taken place, and hence this particular petition, the PIL, public interest litigation, seeking an appointment of the committee to monitor the Red Fort blast trial. And it's been, the Delhi High Court has refused to entertain this particular petition. And also the Additional Solicitor General ASG, who appeared for the central government, has said that the PIL, this particular petition, is being misconceived, and the petitioner has failed to mention the fact that the investigation is no longer with the Delhi police but transferred to the NIA. And the court said that it is not going to pass any direction on this petition, and then the petitioner withdrew this particular petition before the Delhi High Court, and hence the Delhi High Court refused to entertain this particular PIL seeking an appointment of the committee and monitoring of the Delhi blast case trial.
Sambhav, stay on with us. We in fact have some more breaking news coming our way. The central government has informed the Supreme Court that a pregnant woman, Sunali Khatun, and her 8-year-old son, who were deported out of India for being Bangladeshis, will be brought back to India, considering that they might be Indian citizens and on humanitarian grounds as well. Earlier, the Supreme Court had asked the centre whether the duo could be brought back to India on accounts of the possibility of them being Indian citizens. The court directed that Sunali be given free medical treatment by the state considering her pregnancy. The court there was listed in the matter for further examination on December 12th. Sambhav, give us the details as far as this case is concerned. We're of course talking about the fact that there was a woman named Sunali Khatun, who's currently pregnant, has an 8-year-old son. She and her son were deported to Bangladesh. But now there's, of course, a possibility of them being Indian citizens. What's the update that we're tracking?
Well, both Sunali Khatun and her son will be brought back to India, is said by Solicitor General Tushar Mehta in the Supreme Court. And Solicitor General Tushar Mehta appeared for central government, and he said that on considering the humanitarian ground, that is on the humanitarian ground, the central government is considering to bring both Sonali Khatun, the pregnant woman, and her 8-year-old son, bring back to India. They were earlier deported to Bangladesh from New Delhi, and now the central government has said that they will be brought back to India. And this is what is said by Solicitor General on record in the Supreme Court. Earlier, the top court has asked the center to consider bringing back both of them to India on the humanitarian grounds. Now that the center has considered it, and finally Solicitor General Tushar Mehta has said on record in the Supreme Court that both will be brought back to India. Because Sonali Khatun father-in-law filed a petition in the Supreme Court seeking clarification from the center, because as per the petition they are Indian citizens and they were illegally deported to Bangladesh. But now the center, but on the other hand, center said that it is to be seen whether they are Indian citizens or not, and but on humanitarian grounds both will be brought back to India, is what is said by the center in the Supreme Court.